Hello and welcome to a special episode of Bouldersaurus, where you get to choose which climbs I film for my next video. I am completely indecisive this week about which climbs to climb, so because of that, I recorded 16 different interesting climbs that are at the gym, and I will allow you to comment on your top 3 that you would like to see me film in a boulder breakdown sort of style. Try to include a variety of grades from easy ones to ones that are well beyond my pay grade, but it is up to you to decide which ones of those I film. So let's look at the 16 boulders. The first boulder is this blue V6 with some kind of PRESSY sloper action between these two volumes, maybe a high foot. The second climb is another V6, but this one doesn't have any footholds, especially towards the end, so I have to smear my feet on the wall. It's super sketchy. Please don't pick it. The next one is a V7 on the slab with really tiny holds and blocker holds. It's sketchy, it's terrifying, and honestly, I love it a lot. So if you want to see me on a scary climb, go for it. If you want to see me on an easy climb though, take a look at this yellow V3, which is cute. It's in the corner and it's nice and short. So if you want to give me a break. In contrast, this V6 is long and has big slopers and scrapes up my forearms, but the holds look neat, so maybe. This next one is a V5. It's super flowy, it has a lot of pinches, and it's on a 30-degree overhang. And right next to it is this V5 with a little bit of a jumpy start and just some kind of big jugs and big spanny moves between them. An interesting boulder for sure. This next one is a V5 on the 40, it's a V4 on the 40, I don't know what grade it is, but it's on the 45-degree wall, and it has some pinches and jugs. Another climb on the 45-degree wall as well is this PINCHY V7 with a bunch of crimps at the end. And then after that, we have another V7, and this one has TUFA holds, which are kind of like long, skinny pinches, and it has some interesting movement on this soccer ball feature. And if that doesn't seem hard enough, have me try this V10, which is a climb I cannot do, I will not be able to do, but it'll be interesting talking about how I would even approach something like this. The next climb is this really long V6 that has a lot of small crimps, and it's kind of more of an endurance test than any sort of strength or technique test. And also right next to it is this V2, which is super fun because it has this cool traverse section, but this will be a good opportunity to see what an easier climb looks like because I don't feature them enough on my channel. There is this BALANCY V7, which has some high feet, some really tiny holds on it, and a sketchy finish, if that strikes your fancy. Also sketchy is this V6, which has a lot of smearing on the wall and some pressing sort of moves. And finally, we have this V4, which is pretty straightforward, but it has some good examples of movement and strength-based climbing. So, those are the 16 climbs. In the comments, list the top 3 that get your vote, and I will tally up all the totals and have my new schedule for my next video. I plan to film these starting on Tuesday, so I'm going to leave this video up for 2 days to leave the voting open. But otherwise, thank you for watching, thank you for your support for my channel, and see you on these boulders soon. Thanks a lot.